Oh, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Say here. Let's get right into it. Okay, so here we have Bumblebee, aka Sam's Guardian, and he made his first appearance in the Transformers 2007 movie. Now, I actually like Bumblebee a lot because in that first movie, he got his leg shot off. And you would think that if you're in a war and you get your leg shot off, you're just gonna be like, okay, yo, you know what? Let me chill right now. Nah, Bumblebee, he said legs? We don't need those. Proceeds to hook himself up to the back of a pickup truck and kill more Decepticons. Yo! Okay, so for those of you who do not know, Bumblebee is a 2007 Chevrolet Camaro in the first movie. And this is actually my second attempt at building him. Yeah, that first one looking a little rough around the edges there. Okay, so for a size comparison, here he is next to a bottle of water. And then here he is next to a cell phone. So I'd give him a good 4 inches in his vehicle mode. But of course, when he transforms, he's probably gonna be a good like 8 to 9 inches. Okay, so this build actually took me 36 hours to make. And in order to get the vehicle mode to look as clean as it does, I had to get a little creative with how I built this guy. I couldn't use the normal strategy that I applied to my other Transformers. So if we take a look under the cabin right here, as you can see, there are some hinge pieces that allow for the cabin to move up and down. His head is right in here, and his arms and hands fold right in under here. These hinge pieces that allow for the cabin to move up and down and stretch up and down like this are connected in a very specific fashion. They are just like regular clip pieces, but they're connected in somewhat of an accordion type fashion so that when they connect, they can stretch all the way out, and then when it transforms, they can collapse all the way down like this. Okay. I think it's about time that we got right into that transformation. Alright, let's get right back into it. Okay, so here we have Bumblebee in his robot mode. And for a quick size comparison, now here he is next to a cell phone. And then here he is next to a bottle of water. So he was effectively able to double or almost triple in size. Now, as you can see, Bumblebee here is balanced on a stand in the back here because the upper cabin of his car flips onto his back and hangs off kind of like a backpack. In terms of details, I am super satisfied with how I got this guy to look. On the back here, you can see he has the car doors, which actually aren't even the car doors for my transformation. This is actually the front of the hood that goes on the back of his shoulders here. The details on the bumpers, such as like the grills and the headlights and the face, are what really brings this build together. And lastly, although the legs are a tiny bit bulky, I feel like they fit his build. The legs form the back of his car mode, so that bulk was kind of unavoidable. Now, hands down, the hardest part of this build was the shoulders. If you noticed in his vehicle mode, there was a gap right between the bumper and the hood of the car. That's because I was having a lot of clearance issues getting his shoulders to flip out, so I just had to leave that space open. However, it did allow for some additional articulation in his robot mode. Okay, so before you ask me when I'm going to do Ratchet, he's on the list, but I want to do the 1977 version of Bumblebee first before I even start thinking about Ratchet, while I already have this guy built. So definitely stay tuned for those two. Also, if you guys are interested in seeing another Lego Transformer from the 2007 movie franchise, definitely check out my Ironhide video, which I'll link at the end of this video.